Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to, yes, a Minecraft video. It's good to be back. It's actually very good to be back. First off, if you're a Rocket League viewer, you're here for a Rocket League video. Today is Minecraft day. Today I'm gonna talk and kind of explain, but also just talk to anyone who's interested in the Archon faction series and what's going on. Just to kind of keep you guys updated what's happening. So Rocket League, we'll see you tomorrow for some more Rocket League stuff. Don't worry. But today, thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Let's get right to it. Seriously, let's get right to it. I haven't posted factions in about, I don't know, 21, like 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month or so, 2 to 3 weeks. And I just, I'm getting some flack for it. Obviously, right? We posted, I believe, 30-ish episodes on Phantom Dimension. I had the freaking time of my life. I actually had so much fun playing factions again. I gotta be honest with you. And I think people are getting the wrong idea a little bit. You guys know, when I came back to Minecraft, to factions, I warned, it's going to be different. You guys know, I started daily. The hype was there. We were going. It was fun. I was in the middle of summer, nothing to do. And we went daily for 2 weeks straight. Then we started doing every second day, every third day, and then slowly we came kind of to the end of the season. And not only that, but in my real life, I came to the last week of summer in my hometown and moving back to university, about 10 hours away from my hometown, and starting year 3 of university, which is what I've been doing for the last week and a half or so. And I said this, I made this clear at the start. I'm back in factions, and we are going to be back. The routine is here. Factions is here to stay, and I'm enjoying how it's being done. We're going to come back. New season's going to release. We're going to go hard. We're going to have fun. We're going to have the freaking time of our lives. Like I said, I had such a fun time this season. And then we're going to slowly, as things get, I don't know, as things get busier, or, as things get, I want to say a little less hype, but we're going to keep the routine going. But it was literally daily, every second day. There was no real schedule. I just made little goals for myself throughout. Let's go daily. Okay, let's go every second day. Let's just make sure you're enjoying yourself, Brayden. And the entire time, the way I did it, the way I did the faction show this season, I enjoyed every part of factions. I enjoyed every episode, and I had a good time. And I think, the people who tuned in and have stuck with me, I think you guys enjoyed it as well. And I feel like I was getting, and I am getting some flack for this season of factions, which I agree with / disagree with. One, I agree with you because I kind of stopped abruptly and stopped posting without any kind of warning of what was going on. Totally dumb, totally not cool. We're still getting used to this new system of factions. That's my bad. But at the same time, I told you guys, if stuff gets like that last week at home is my week to really have, enjoy myself with my friends for the last week, enjoy myself with my family for the last week, and put a lot of time into that. And that's not the only excuse, but it's a very valid excuse. And that's what it's going to be. Factions is there, and we're going to have fun with factions, but I'm not going to rush factions when it's competing with family and friends and that stuff. And then the first week of school and university, well, the first 2 weeks, it's crazy, man. Like, it's the same thing. It's like crazy in both leaving home and getting back to university. It's a crazy time. And I warned this. This is the faction seasons from here on out are actually, like, you guys may or may not notice it, they're planned around university and when my midterms aren't and when my final exams aren't, because that's the time when I've got a lot more spare time and I can just not stress about other things and just enjoy myself on the Archon. So that's what I wanted to say. I want to apologize for being abrupt with the ending of this season, and we're not done just yet. Today we're going to have a lot of info for you and kind of what's coming for factions, including the rest of this season and including the upcoming season. So I want to apologize for being abrupt, but I also don't want to apologize because the new system is I don't want to stress myself out. That's a huge part of it, because then it makes it not fun. And I can tell you right now, I enjoyed every single episode of this season of factions because you guys were okay with how I did it. And I know some of you are angry at the latter, like me abruptly ending it off, and therefore, and rightfully so, because I didn't end it properly, and I will do better next time. The thing is, though, I don't really know when I'm going to end, right? I think it was like a week and a half left before I went home, and that's when I posted my last-ish episode, or maybe a bit before that. And then it was like, okay, I need to, not I need, but I want to hang out with my mom tonight. I want to have a night with her and that side of the family. I want to, see Ryan and whoever, one of my best, my best buddies back home, and just whatever it may be. So that's huge. And I don't really know when it was going to end, but when I do know, I should tell you about it. So that's my bad. But other than that, like I hope you guys enjoyed this season of factions. Like, again, it's not done just yet. Obviously, there's, Phantom's got 66 online, so there is obviously the demands drop down, but there's still a finale. Like, regardless if there's a lot of people on there or not right now, there's $5,000 on the line. And don't you worry, we're gonna be recording that. We're gonna be if we're in it or not, there's gonna be a video on this channel coming up within the next little bit. I'm gonna give you info, anything, dates, next season, hints, info, Archon related. Stick around. We're gonna head over to that in about 30 seconds to a minute. But yeah, and then we're also, the winners of the Phantom are gonna be brought into a call, kind of just say huge congrats to them, because they're gonna go home with a lot of money for playing on a freaking Minecraft server. So I hope that's a little bit exciting. But other than that, to clear that part up, like I said, just sum it up one more time. I'm sorry for abruptly ending, but I hope you guys enjoyed kind of how it was done. Any feedback, any advice? We have another season coming up. Again, I'm going to give you dates in about a minute or two. We've got more stuff coming up. What should I do differently? How should I do it? Any type of advice, whether it's going to work with my university stuff or it's not, just let me have it. And let me just, take all your perspectives, opinions, bring it into one good thing, and let's create an even better season this time than the one we just had. But I hope I think a lot of us had fun. Like, whether you're watching the series or playing, this server is, in my opinion, the highest quality this server has ever been. Like, I know we've had more popular times with more players, but we had like 1,200, 1,300 players going, and the videos don't do nearly as well as ever before, which just goes to show, in my opinion, one, thank you so much to the ones who are still here and supporting the videos and coming on and playing the server at the same time. But it's actually just like, it's a good server. It's actually fun to play, you know what I mean? Rather than just a ton of promotion, it's promotion plus very good quality. I don't know. You may agree or disagree. Next season's going to be even better quality. So that's kind of the one-on-one time, the semi-apology, but just the, explaining and just being real with you guys. So I hope you're cool with that. But again, feedback. That's all I want to see today. All right, let's get into some interesting stuff and talk about next season, the rest of this season, and what's going down. For this part of the video, the information portion, I do know all of it, but I got my buddy Kurt here just to back me up. Obviously, head admin, top guy, server dude, whatever your role is, Kurt. Owner, it says on your tag. What's up, man? How you doing?
Me, dude. That's me. I'm the owner, bro.
How you doing, Kurt?
I'm good, man. It's been a while.
Well, yeah, it's been a while on camera. I was about to say this. It may not seem like, I'm involved with the Minecraft stuff, but, even though the videos aren't there, Kurt and I and the team, like, we are grinding the Archon, man. And next season, and, it's going to be awesome. We are doing some really good work behind the scenes, and you guys are going to see it in front of the scenes very, very shortly. So, Kurt, let's get some info going. I just talked about basically, everyone thinks I'm gone, right? I left factions, everyone says. I've not gone or planned to go anywhere. I had fun last season, and we're going to have even more fun this season and the season after that. So, Kurt, we got a lot to talk about, so let's rip through it real fast. End of Phantom. Phantom. When does it end? Not end of Phantom, but when does there's a $5,000 prize on the line for Phantom and Atlantis combined, top 5 factions from each server. When does everything end? When do we take the screenshot for who makes it to the final event? Basically September 22nd, Friday. Do we have a time for it, Kurt? You want to name a time right now? We didn't really talk about that, but we should do a time, hey?
Yeah, so the time will be at 5 p.m. EST.
Okay.
Whatever is the top factions on the first page of FTOP, those will be the factions that are decided there. There'll be no changes after that. So basically, the factions that show in the screenshots, those will be the factions that will be competing for the $5,000
in the final event. Yeah. So and that's both on Atlantis and Phantom. Top 5, 5 p.m. Eastern. Whatever it says at that time, there will be a screen cap by Kurt for both servers. You make it to the final event. When's that final event going to be? It will be the weekend after that. We don't have a set day. It'll either be the 29th Friday or the 30th Saturday, right?
Most likely the 30th. I think we're gonna go for.
Yeah, Saturday would be better, I think. So if you're, you know, like, let's look at F-Top right now. Like, Temper's gonna be in it. 21, is that billion? 21 billion. Absia 13 billion. Like, those two teams are definitely in it. The rest of them, you know, there's, you know, Chaotic and Harry. One of those factions maybe, you know, may not be in it, but for those for sure's or those who may be getting into it, Saturday the 30th, keep your schedule open. I mean, you're playing Minecraft for $5,000. I hope you get online. So there's that. There's kind of what's going on with the rest of the season. I'll be filming the final event, and then we'll be doing some type of interview video with the winners of the big portion of that $5,000. Remember, the winner doesn't get $5,000. The winner gets the biggest portion of $5,000, and I think we said the top 4 or 5 will share parts of the pot. So a lot of people and a lot of factions are going to win some money from this. So, you know, if I don't, just make sure you show up. You work so hard. I hope to see you at that final event if you do qualify. Last thing is the September crate. If you've been playing Archon while I've been gone, we have not released a monthly September crate yet. Couple reasons for this. One, it's ready, and it's actually going to be releasing right after this video, Kurt, basically, right?
Yep. As this video goes live, the crate will be on the store.
And we will warn you, this crate is this crate's awesome. This crate's good. It's really good. But we kind of we've only done it for half the month because next month, October crate, will blow your minds. There are new features in that crate that involve the new season that hopefully I think you guys are gonna like it. I really think you do. Okay. New season. You guys all want to know. We're not giving you dates, nothing like that. But new season, there is going to be new season. Obviously, we're going to have fun. And as soon as that new season starts, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit daily. We're going to just enjoy ourselves. And we're going to experience kind of what we got planned for you. I say this every time because I sincerely believe it every time. New season is going to be the best season of factions, quality-wise, on this server I've ever seen. I hope you guys can agree with me. I think this season proved... And I just said this in the video, Kurt, the quality of the Archon right now is better than it's ever been. You know, I know the Archon was once, you know, more popular, and it still was booming during this season of Phantom. It was awesome. Like, you guys were enjoying it, but it you know, it comes sometimes the highest quality doesn't get, you know, that's not your peak. There's so many other factors, but regardless, I can guarantee you next season will be our even more quality than this one. So which means I think it'll be the best quality the server's ever been at, and which means it's going to be the most fun. Couple hints for the new season. Couple hints. First off, you guys know there's a lot to do now. There's a sincere amount of things. There's so much to do on the Archon on our servers, but a lot of the things aren't rewarding. Some of them aren't rewarding. You know, everyone's, you know, some people are here for fun, but a lot of people, you know, lots of people are here for fun. But a good majority of people are here to try and make it to that F-top, to make it to that final, you know, top 5 from each server fight for the $5,000. Next season, it's going to be for a lot of money. I'm not going to tell you how much money. You guys can probably... We never kind of go down. We never one down ourselves. It's going to be one up, or at least the same. So it'll be at least $5,000 on the line. I'm reading off my script over here, my couple notes. Basically, there's lots to do, but it's going to be more than just F-top this season. F-top's still going to be important, but you're going to have to do other things if you want to have a chance at winning that money. So that's one hint. Next hint is not really... It's kind of a hint. A completely revamped economy. We do a lot of different economy changes, little ones throughout each season. This season, it's going to be really big. And Kurt, any other hints past that, or is that all I'm allowed to say?
Honestly... I just want to wait for everyone to come and find out, man. I don't want to say anything else.
Okay. And last thing we'll say, this is probably my favorite / most exciting part of next season. It kind of involves the monthly crate as well. There is going to be a crazy new automation feature that I think literally everyone and anyone is going to love. If you have this thing, it will change factions for you. I really think it will. And I don't even know the detail. I know a couple details for it, but I haven't seen it or actually tested it. So we'll leave it there. Now, you guys can probably expect a date. We're not going to give you a date, but I think we're going to say early October is when you guys can expect the new season. We don't have a name for you. We don't have anything like that. But my God, we got a lot of things in development. And that leads us to one of our last points. If there is absolutely anything you want to see on the next season, again, we've already got a killer season planned for you, but we're making this video early enough where we've got at least 2 weeks of development time left. So give us an idea, and if it's good, and if we think it's going to work, we'll get it developed right now, right here and now. Like, Kurt and I, like, I know Kurt's going to read every comment. I'll be in there reading as many as I can, and we're going to all kind of group up. The Archon team will make sure they all read it as well. And if there's any good ideas, you could probably see that. You could see it in the next season, because we got a little bit of time. We actually planned ahead for once, Kurt. We got a little bit of time on our hands, so let's use this extra time to develop extra features on top of, in my opinion, the already very, very good quality, good looking server, good looking season coming for you early October. Other than that, Kurt, we got anything else?
I just want to mention, if you guys have any names recommendations, we would love to name a server after something that you guys would like, honestly.
Yeah, well, I said, yeah, we don't have a name for you yet. It's because we don't have a name. We legit don't have a name.
Yeah, we don't have any name, honestly.
And names are fun, right? And so how about, if we choose one of your guys' name and we think it's cool, we'll give you a shout out at the first episode of the next season.
And I'll give you a rank. I'll give you a rank.
Oh, so okay. You get a free rank as well. So again, comments. I've asked you for at least 3 type of comments. I'm reading every single comment. Kurt's gonna be reading it, and we'll make sure some of the staff on the Archon do as well. That's about all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, yeah, I kind of want to sum it up, but I've summed up everything like all at the same time. Kurt, I think you're good, eh? That's everything.
Yep, that's everything. I look forward to seeing everybody next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday for the final screen cap, and then the weekend after for the final event, which should be exciting. So Minecraft will be kind of a little bit lackluster in the next 2 weeks. You'll see those videos here and there, those big, important, fun videos. But then again, early October hits, Minecraft's going to be back to daily. And yeah, again, to those who said, Rusher's gone again from factions, he's not coming back. I'm not gone. It's kind of the new system right now. Like, just to let you guys know, early October is so perfect because midterms, which is like not a fun time for me, is end October. So you'll see a little lackluster there, but that's only a month. So right, I'll come back to more consistent once midterms are over. But my one thing I will improve on, I'll communicate it with you. I'll let you know. I'll make sure you know, because that wasn't cool on my part. But other than that, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, but bottom of Kurt's heart as well. Thanks for supporting the Archon. I mean, it's been my baby since, it was August, 3 or 4 years ago? I don't even know. And then Kurt came
years, dude, because I've been here 3 years.
I was about to say, so 4 years, and Kurt came a year later. So just, seeing it still, obviously we're kind of in it's a cycle, right? It's a cycle, especially with this new system. We're in the down point, but there's still 350 people playing that just are enjoying the server at any given time. And then, we came back with last season and we had 1,200, 1,300 people. Just that really, it's our favorite feeling in the world. Like, no, I have to say it, and hopefully none of the Rocket League viewers are watching, but that feeling of seeing I love making videos. I love seeing a video do well, but seeing something other than the YouTube stuff, like the Archon, this server, this thing we created, have crazy spikes like that even 4 years later, and just people still enjoying it, and a good hardworking team on our side. I don't know. It's a really good feeling, and it's thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day. Talk soon. Take care. We'll see you soon. Good.